It's like everybody and their mama is kicking Call of Duty while they are down. Rightfully so. It's like Call of Duty is using all the blocking mechanics, but the kicks are still coming in because players, such as yourself, is fed up with yearly BS that comes with every release and every integration. But as of right now, the hatred for Black Ops 6 and Warzone is at an all-time high. Now, Call of Duty has some promises to deliver on in 2025, but the question I ask you, would these big changes save Black Ops 6 Warzone? Before we move forward, I want to say thank you for tuning in today's video. And if there's any piece of content you enjoy, then consider hitting that like button. But I don't want to hold you no longer. Let's dive in. So one of the big changes that's coming to Black Ops 6 Warzone is the collaboration between Call of Duty and Squid Game 2. That's set to release on January 3rd, which is on Friday. If we look at the good aspect of this, there's a lot of gamers who play Call of Duty and also enjoy watching Squid Game series. And this collaboration could very well put a smile on their face. They will be excited from being able to play different types of limited time mode, the LTMs, with games such as Red Light, Green Light. That's a game that's within Squid Game. If you know, you know. You will also be able to use some dope blueprints, use certain contestant operators, the hooded jumpsuit operators, the ones that are pink colored and have the square, circle, and triangle shape or symbol on their mask, and also being able to use the frontman operator as well. Now, all of that sounds good, but at what cost? And the reason I ask that is because when this collaboration drops, Call of Duty already stated that they will be implementing an event pass where the premium track route allows for more incredible rewards. Okay, family, I'm sure we all can agree that we love and enjoy incredible rewards, but I'm also sure we can agree that we aren't trying to spin an arm and a leg trying to get these incredible rewards either. Now, I hope Call of Duty can deliver on this event pass system. It truly needs to make sense to where they aren't trying to suck all the money up from us and also have a flawed, pointless event pass. Like, we don't want that, and I'm sure y'all can agree with that. Now, I'm sure this collab have been in the works behind the scenes, and I'm sure Call of Duty have seen other event systems from titles such as Fortnite and maybe Destiny. But if they can have it to where the event pass is inexpensive and we truly can get some incredible rewards, then I believe we'll continue to see more collaborations with other things along with more suitable event pass as well. And trust me, family, I know we've been lied to plenty of time, but maybe, just maybe, this could be a huge step in the right direction for the Call of Duty title. Now, moving along, the second big change that can save Black Ops 6 in Warzone is neutralizing the cheating. Oh my goodness, I have to ask you, on average, can you tell me how many cheaters are you or your squad are having to face on a daily basis? I know the cheaters are mainly in rank play, but there are many players, such as myself, who have even seen the cheaters in pub matches as well. And let me tell y'all this, like for real, just the other night, I decided to play a little bit of Rebirth Island because it's been a while. And I kid you not, my second or third death came from a player using WoW. Now that's that BS right there. Call of Duty did say they are making some additional upgrades to the existing kernel drivers and have a brand new server-side detection mechanism. How true this is, we are yet to see. We gonna see it later on this month. And I will say, that's a huge W. And that's actually good. They are working on all of that. Although this should have been done a long time ago. However, when this updated anti-cheat drops on January 28th, we, as the players, need to see a drastic change in the cheaters that's running wild in these lobbies. And let me be real, I pray that Call of Duty delivers on this promise, because they say they want to see us happy. They want to see us to be able to play in a safe environment. They say they want to take the necessary steps to protect its players. We are those players. And to be honest, I know for a fact they want us to be happy. And I know that might sound too good to be true, but trust me, hear me out right here, because they have to know if they don't come through with a proper working anti-cheat, then more top level players such as Nadeshot, all the way down to your casual players, will for sure stop playing this game. And if that happens, then Call of Duty knows they will lose out on a ton of money, which we know They love their money. But family, we may have to give it a few months for the anti-cheat to truly take effect, because Call of Duty said for Season 3 also, they're doing more work in regards to the Ricochet anti-cheat. So we gotta give it some time. But hear me on this. Once players in either rank play or pub start seeing less cheaters, the word will spread around faster than lies, and the player base will improve. And it'll also improve once they make a better shadow ban system that doesn't affect legit players and keep them shadow banned for a long period of time. And also, the spam reporting method is horrible. Although Activision said the spam reporting doesn't get players in a shadow ban, but I digress. Once Call of Duty have a better, improved anti-cheat and a better shadow ban system and a way to keep hackers from shutting down the servers, then I believe Call of Duty will have another foot set in the right direction. And speaking of having a foot in the right direction, the all-time highly requested map is set to return in March of 2025. And that good old Verdansk is set to return. Tons and tons of players of all skill level have requested for this map to return. For myself, it would be good to see the map return. I would want to see how Verdansk plays with the mechanics of Black Ops 6, from the new Omni movement and the new weapons we have, also the settings that we have also. But towards the end of Verdansk, the map became more playable because they added zip lines to be able to attack different areas of buildings and houses and things like that. And with the addition of PRDs and other things for Black Ops 6, it should allow for better map rotation, access to the top of the building also. But take this with a grain of salt. A lot of people would play Verdansk when it drops. And the #1 reason is because of the quote unquote, the nostalgia. So I expect the number to be highly, which is dope, but Call of Duty would fail if everything I mentioned before doesn't fall on the positive side of things. It's like, what would be the point of playing Verdansk if we as players is still having to face an insane amount of cheaters left and right? And believe it or not, there are a lot of us who dealt with a lot of cheaters back during Warzone 1, but it is nowhere near compared to where the cheating is at today. That's why the Ricochet anti-cheat has to be as best it's ever been in order for Verdansk to be enjoyable and playable. And if all these things hold its weight, then to me, Black Ops 6 and Warzone could be moving in a positive direction. But I will still ask this question to you. Will or could the big changes save Black Ops 6 and Warzone? But family, I don't want to talk your ears off no longer. So that's going to wrap up today's video. Let me know in the comments if there is anything I missed that can help save Black Ops 6 and Warzone. If you enjoyed today's content, then consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with all things related to Call of Duty content. It will also be nice to have you a part of this community. But regardless, happy holidays, because the New Year's is coming. And remember to eat good and sleep good. One love.